Till then, fly safe and have a good one. It really wants me to build a ship, and I kind of want to build a ship, but we don't have technology for it yet. So, welcome back. This is, I believe, episode 3 of Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 2. I don't have any of this over here before. I probably should actually build a scout ship. How intriguing. We're pretty much bottled in by the Terrans. Completely bottled. Well, maybe not over this way, but they're even up this way. How do they have such a huge area? More of these anomalies. Anomalies kind of get a little irritating after a while. Here you can kind of see this little light line. Now that is our supply range. Now this guy got warped out here, so that's the reason he's out there. But normally you cannot go beyond this range with any of your ships. And then this is the actual lines of our borders. He's pretty much making a beeline back to us. Let's see, got another factory going, good. Be nice if we had actually had advanced factories. 12 weeks. You have completed research of your current ahead of schedule. Alright. Trade has been perfected. Where would the galaxy be if we were unable to push our wares onto other species? We've pretty much maxed out our tolerance our own population has for our products and services. Thankfully, there's a whole universe of unsuspecting customers just waiting to buy our stuff. Now we must build freighters and send them to other planets. Once our freighter has done that, our trade route is created. Number of trade routes we can manage depends on our trade ability. Other technologies enable us to have more trade routes. Alright. With that out of the way, does this increase trade? No, it increases diplomacy. This increases luck. Could get it pretty quick. New hyperdrive. You know what? Actually, I think this might be in order. Some interstellar warfare. Okay, Dratha has nothing else to build, so we need to actually build ships. Ships, please. Build ships. Let's go ahead and build first a scout. How do I queue stuff up? Let me queue stuff. I guess you can't queue that stuff. Oh, you can set focuses. I forgot about that. I think we're focused now on that instead of... It doesn't really matter. All I do is actually hurt myself by focusing on that because I can't focus anymore. Interesting. Or not. I'm going to have to do something about the humans. They're too big. Oh, we have an agent here I'm ignoring. I guess go ahead and put him there. How is our economy doing now? Our net income is minus 60 to minus 20. Probably have a better deal with that. Where's all this coming? Colony maintenance. Colony maintenance. Espionage at 11. Social. Research at 9. Well. Let's go ahead and I guess bring this down a little bit. It'll slow down our buildings, but that's okay. I see the Terrans are still the most powerful race that we know of. The Weber asteroid fields. Is that Weber there? No, it's Claire. So there's another planet over here somewhere. I would like to get Poseidon. I don't know that I could rush it. Come down here, please. There's Earth. If I was to build straight up that, how much would it cost? 570. Do it. We're going to try... I think I just saw a Terran colony ship. I sure as hell did. Can I kill it? Nope. Does this even have weapons? No, it doesn't have weapons on it. Crap. I procrastinated on that way too long. I didn't I thought that was in their territory and I couldn't get it. Well, I know where that is now. Go ahead and build a freighter, I guess. Can I buy this? Wow. You know what, go ahead and straight up buy that. Dang it. Should not have procrastinated on that. Go back to the constructor, please. Freighter, go ahead and launch you, and I'm going to send you to the Homons. They're very slow. I think I can actually probably improve their builds, but I didn't do it. Oh well. Oh, we were working on a interstellar warfare. I've really slowed that down because of the production increase or slowdown. Maybe I probably should rethink that. Let's get this back up to 60. We got money. Let's go ahead. We can take some loss for a little while. Alright, using deciphered encryption methods, patches into neural networks, and agents working within their government, our information on Terran has flourished. We now have knowledge of all abilities held by the race. Whatever. It's probably good things to know, but nothing I can really deal with right now. There's Weber. There's another planet up there. I could just go ahead and take Scobo. It would probably make them mad. Actually, I don't know that I can take Scobo because I think it's outside of our range. I can't see our range. What is this symbol here? Oh, a ship under construction. Alright. Come on, freighter, get up there. Once we believed we were the only intelligent life out there. Or, well, maybe not the only intelligent life, but the only intelligent life we'd ever have to deal with. Then came the Stargates, and while we knew there were intelligent life out there that could potentially be considered dangerous or be conquered by us, it wasn't really feasible. Today, in the International Consortium, we have concluded the necessity of setting up a research center to start pondering on what to do about hyperdrive. The next step is space militarization, which will take us from theory to engineering. Yeah, which we need. It's actually a long process. You go from that to space militarization, then you got to do space weapons. It actually takes a while to actually start building weapons, which we're going to do. So, Embrace Drakan, we meet at long last. We are the mighty Dominion of Quarks, and we have claimed these worlds in our name. Beware. I'm pretty sure they're evil. They look evil. Auto explore, please. You are my explorer. Can't I maybe auto explore? I think I can. There we are. And now let's build a Another freighter, maybe? Let me look at our trade stats. I think we can have... Oh shoot, we can have like 5 trade routes. Yeah, let's go ahead and build another one of those. Many of those. Looking for... Probably should take that planet. It is within our... Isn't it? Launch with all the dudes and go there, please. And he just conquered it. Well, not conquered, but... what do we got here? Restaurant of Eternity. Incredible restaurant will help spread our cultural influence far and wide. Plus, when it's a galactic achievement, only we would be able to do it if we actually built it. Not sure that would be the greatest thing. It would take us 55 weeks. Of course, I don't know what else we'd be building here. What if I wanted to buy it outright? It's way too expensive for that. So this would take us 19 weeks, give us an economic bonus of... What if I... Well, as you can see, they took Scalpro. Back to the planet. Oh, I didn't actually set up a thing to build here, did I? I just don't like any of these choices. What I would like is... I don't really need food. Let's go ahead and, I guess, build another factory. Moving on. We've almost got our... Ooh, another agent. Lots of information. Not what I'm after, though. Here you are, espionage. I want to place one agent here, I think. Let's go ahead and lower our maintenance here a little bit, too. And to ensure economic stability in the galaxy and to further relations with other races, it's become obvious that trading will become a large part of our intergalactic expansion. However, the races we've contacted are less than eager to build dependency on the goods of other empires. It will take time and research to convince them to raise their current trade restrictions. Alright, a freighter from Dratha has arrived on distant Earth. It has established a new trade route with their civilization that private industry will maintain during times of peace. The estimated value of this route is between 5 and 17 BC per week, with the value being higher when the merchant vessels are further away from home port and less when they're closer. See, this freighter will actually go back and forth like that. And there's no more asteroid fields for him to mine. So let's go ahead and go into our domestic, look at our trades. So we're making 17 right now, I believe. Which in our economy, that's really going to help out our economy, or should. We'll get trade here in a minute. Actually, I guess we already are. We need more trade. More trade is needed. We didn't get another one, did we? No, that's just late memo. Turns are flying by, and we're in third place. We need to really bump something up here. I'm just not sure what yet. You know, I can always bulldoze stuff later. Let's go ahead and build another factory. I really need to get... Actually, you know, now that I say that, let's build a research lab. I need to get the space militarization because I'm probably going to need to go blast somebody. I like playing peaceful games. Let's go blast somebody. But you know, in this case, the situation is probably going to warrant it. Got some. Whoa, ha, 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 ha. Greetings, Imbris Draken. I was reading up on your civilization. I hear that at one time you thought that violence was a reflection of a primitive society. Well, I hate to be the one to break this to you, but the only reason I haven't killed you is because we're dozens of light years apart. What can I say? The Koroth clan just likes to kill things. So as I was saying, space militarization and military weapons might be prudent. Help! Ooh, that's a lot of money. What's this? That's one of the Ascension nodes. I don't remember how many of those you need. It probably says here in the victory conditions. Okay, probably each one gives you one aura every turn, and then if you get 1,000, you win. Which everybody will try to stop you. When you start going down any of these victory paths, they start to gang up on you. And there's a bunch of planets up here. That's a class 8 planet right there. It's just outside of my range. I need to explore this way. I wonder if they want to be friends yet. Are you still unhappy with me? You're neutral. Let's talk to you. Miss Casey. Would you like to have an economic treaty? A relatively impressive diplomatic realizes the upper hand. Too early. Too early. How about some money? What about stellar cartography and universal translators and Xeno communications? No, we don't want any of this crap. Alright, go away. You're neutral, you're neutral. I don't even know where you're at, really. Oh. No, that's our range. I don't know where he's at. He must be up here somewhere. Oh, there's 2 Ascension nodes up here. Look at that. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Research is done. Sad times. Ooh, here's a green guy. Who's this green guy? The galaxy is plenty big enough for us all to live together. I agree. I like you. Have an economic treaty. Oh. Not that big, I guess. Military opinion poll. There's no people. Their people have no opinion of us. They admire our way of life, and they are not militaristic. But they don't want to do anything with us. They have nothing to do with us. Go away. Very well. Why am I here? Go to Dratha, please. I said go to Dratha. Let's construct your ship. Let's go ahead and launch it and have it... I don't really care about influence. I care about economic resources. I'm going to send it this way. And I'll build another one. It's already building. What's this here? Oh. I see these it looks like a station icon or something. It's just a this guy's going here icon. Well, bully for him. Ooh, what's this icon? Space militarization perfected. Space is big, really quite absolutely huge. It's so big that one might argue that it is some sort of inferiority complex. It's as if it's just saying, hey, look at me, I'm big. Its bigness gives rise to all kinds of problems for us. One of these problems is that it's big enough to contain other intelligent life forms. We use the term intelligent loosely, for no matter how big the universe is, there are other beings who will want what you have. Unless we plan to hand it over, we will need to defend ourselves. This comes in the form of putting things on our ships that keep them from being damaged, as well as putting things on them that will cause harm to our enemy ships. And so that is where space militarization comes in. Now we can go down the path of researching weapons and defenses for our own vessels. Good. Let's do that. Space weapons. Take us to 9 turns. Constructor has been completed. That's old news. What is this? This is a research resource. That would be nice to have as well. It's in human space, unfortunately. Although if I took this influence resource, it might actually boost the range there. We got a Terran scout here too. So they know about it as well. But I believe right there it's going to be about the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to call it for now, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.